Welcome to Land Review Live. Today we're looking at two properties in Oregon. One 4,000 square feet for $5K and the other one 51,000 acres for $52 million. And we have 20 minutes on the clock to decide which one is a better deal. Erica, let's get into it.
All right. 4,000 square feet, 5K in Christmas Valley.
Christmas Valley? Why Christmas Valley? Oh, maybe they have Christmas trees? But this is Oregon.
That's a good question. Sounds like a juniper question.
Juniper question? I don't know if it's too early for juniper, Erica. We gotta give some meat, some real scoop on these. So what is happening?
Looks
It
like
looks like a dirt road.
Yeah, looks like a
access,
rural
packed,
property.
peaceful retreat. Imagine having your own peaceful retreat. Oh, they use the M dash. So ChatGPT. Okay. 0.09 acres where you can truly unwind. Christmas Valley golf course means you can easily indulge in a round of golf when the mood strikes. Okay, who talks like that? Making this a wonderful spot for camping or... Wait, is part of an HOA or no?
But well, I would guess no if they allow RVing.
Well-maintained dirt roads, gravel roads. Okay. Crack in the ground and derrick cave. After a day of adventure, treat yourself to a meal at the newly renovated Christmas Valley Lodge restaurant. Okay. Oh, it's been on the market for more than a year.
Maybe.
141 views and 9 saves in the last 30 days. So what's happening? Let's see.
Maybe it isn't an HOA.
So they allow RVs? Maybe it's...
Yeah, maybe it's a fairly lenient.
Yeah, unrestricted.
Let's see.
Although we never see unrestricted HOAs.
There's one in Gilmer County. We have a property.
But that's a POA.
Right, so we're
Because they just maintain the roads, right?
Yeah, we're right in kind of central Oregon.
Okay.
What's around it?
Ooh, there's all farms. Pivot
Yeah, it's
farming.
kind of like this small subdivision in the middle of farmland.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
They're like, well, should we build a farm? Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of farms around. How about we build an HOA? It's really popular. Everyone loves HOAs.
Yeah. There's also... It's not really near any major cities, right?
All right, let's keep it moving. So we have... So they just take one section, right?
Yeah,
And they're like...
or maybe a little bit over here.
Yeah.
There's an airport.
Yeah, you can fly in for Christmas. Where are you
Looks
going
like-
for Christmas?
Christmas Valley.
Where else? Okay.
Looks like a lot of land on the market.
No houses? 169K, what's that? That might be a house. Or 249K, that might be a house.
Where is it?
On the lake. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go. Look at that.
it says... Well, actually, that could be off.
Does it have HOA? No HOA. Or they haven't mentioned. Let's look at the house. What kind of house is it? Like an older house, right? Is it a modular?
These look like manufactured homes.
Manufactured, right? All right. So, yeah, so not very expensive area. Doesn't talk about HOA. It says no HOA.
Huh. Well,
Annual taxes are only $24.
might just be because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
So who's
small.
paying for the golf course? Or you have to like join the golf course?
Maybe that's a separate membership.
Should we check out some more properties nearby to confirm? Even that house didn't have it. Let's go to the lot lines.
I don't see a golf course.
Maybe it's mini golf. Or maybe that one, green. No HOA. It doesn't say HOA either. So who's paying for it? Oh, it says subdivision, but it doesn't say HOA. Okay.
Maybe it's a city golf course, municipal golf course.
What's the name of the golf course? Christmas Valley Golf Course. Juniper, can you check Christmas Valley Golf Course in Oregon? In Christmas Valley, Oregon, is it like part of an HOA community or is it like a standalone golf course that neighbors go to? All right, Juniper is checking. All right, so it was listed at 7K.
So the Christmas Valley Golf Course in Oregon is actually a public 9-hole course that anyone can use. It's not part of an HOA community, so you don't need a membership to play there. It's run by the North Lake Park and Recreation District, and it's open to all golfers.
Oh, I see. So that's what happened. It's not in an HOA. Okay. So they listed it for 7K. And wait, it's pending sale. Oh, it's
Oh, it
pending
is.
sale. There you go.
Oh,
Is
oh, they
1/3
reduced the
Oh,
price.
they
and-
reduced it from 7
Yeah.
to 5, and then we're just like few days late,
Yeah.
right? If we did it few days ago, we would like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe someone watched this video.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not in an HOA and they do allow RVs, I would think it would go quickly at the right price.
Yeah. It seems like the right price.
Yeah.
Okay, walk score 9 out of 100.
Oh, really?
9 out of 100.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's not 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, average schools. Let's see what else is happening. It is $8,000 for 0.3 acres, and this is how much? 0.09.
It's like 0.09.
Oh, but those are sold. Okay.
Yeah, it's just small. I think that's the.
There's no utilities, right? Whatsoever. I mean,
No, they
they're
said
dirt road.
water.
Only water?
Yeah.
How do they get water?
I think there's a, like, it might be a town.
Okay.
They might have mentioned
Mention what?
who provides it. No.
So electricity available, phone available, water available. So you just need a septic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. You go too fast up and down, it's gonna just give people headache.
Okay.
All right. So similar homes, yeah, we looked at those, right? 5K, 7K, no, all 5K. 6K, yeah. 4,000 square feet, 3,000 square feet.
Should we look for land in this area?
So it's on the low end. I mean, it's
Yeah.
0.09 acres.
Well, yeah, that's small.
All right, so the land score. Let's do the land score. So location seems middle of
Like
nowhere. Like it's
average.
mostly for like farmland around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? I'm guessing people.
I mean, maybe-
it's possible the people who do the farming they live here.
Yeah, if they're farm hands, yeah, that might be why.
They need help.
Yeah.
And say, well, we can build you a manufactured home. You know, we have a lot of land sitting here.
I might even give it a 1 because it's obviously way too small to be a farm. And as a home site, there's not really too much.
You do micro farming,
On 0.09 acres?
hydro farming.
Yeah. I mean, you could do an
You could
indoor.
go up.
Yeah.
Just like Manhattan, if you can't go wide, you go up.
No, you're right. I mean, people do make farming work on parcels of any size.
Okay, access and infrastructure. It seems to have good dirt road access, utilities, missing septic. Yeah, I don't know about water. How did they get water yeah, but they say they have it, so we'll go by what they're saying. Natural value does seem to have good views, nice natural area.
Does it?
Seems to be nice, green, no? Or is the word Christmas confuse me?
Yeah. This area is kind of desert.
Also didn't take a lot of good photos. Like,
Yeah.
why is the angle down? It should be like more of,
I'd give it an average.
okay, average. Development exit options. People have built manufactured homes. So let's see. So let's do the land score. So the land score is 5.5 out of 10. What do you think?
Yeah. Although you can also, if the description's correct, park
RV,
RV, which
yeah.
is a big thing for many
But you
people.
still need septic. What are you going to do after 2 days? You can't hold it in.
Well,
You have to connect to the septic, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. So we have 10 minutes left. Let's keep moving. So 51,000 acres for 52.2 million.
That is a lot of acres.
That's a lot of millions. Okay.
Madras. Oh, look.
Madras is Madras in India.
Yeah,
You know that?
I do.
Okay. How do you know?
I don't know how. I just.
Why is
Well,
there? What's the white thing in the bottom? Oh, that's just a crop.
Yeah. Looks like there's
Confused
water.
me. I was like, why did
Should-
the cropped photos? It's very weird. Okay. Oh, so there's like a house. What is that? It looks like a storage.
Yeah.
A lot of there's like farming going on.
Probably at this size, I would imagine it's.
Huh. The nice man-made
Oh yeah, is this?
pond.
They have a
Pivot.
pivot.
Pivot farming. They're doing it or no? Or is that like an active or no?
Oh,
That's the house? Or is it like
event
a
space.
event? Yeah.
No, they have like a fake Western town.
Huh. Church? Is this like their own city? What is happening? That's 51,000 acres.
That's a lot of acres.
You know, Manhattan is what, 30,000? Did we
I
check?
thought it was 18.
Juniper, how big is Manhattan in acres?
Manhattan is about 14,600 acres in size. It's roughly 22.7 square miles. So if you convert that to acres, that's the ballpark figure.
So 14,000. So almost 15,000 acres. And this is 50. So you can fit 3 Manhattans here. Holy cow.
It's a big property.
All
Looks
right.
like they have lots of buildings on it too.
What are they doing with it? Let's find out. What is happening? Diverse and productive land, snow-capped cascade, grazing, hay ground, high plains, breathtaking landscapes. Established on 1879, rich history as a post office, stage shop. What's this? Stage stop?
Like stagecoach.
Or like horses.
Yeah.
Premier cattle operation spanning over 51,000 acres with an additional 51,000 acres of BLM grazing permit. It's huge.
It's huge.
Highly successful commercial oak, mostly for cattle operations. Fertile valley meadows, irrigated hay grounds, expansive grazing rangelands.
Wow. It's a lot of cows.
Wow, 1,500. How do you manage them?
With help.
How do you? That's a lot of help. No, 1,500 mother cows. Ensuring long term. Do you need storage for cows or no? Like at
Yeah.
night when they're like done with the day's work and they want to just chill and watch Netflix.
Yeah, I think you usually have barns for them.
Like how do they entertain themselves? Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu.
They eat grass.
They eat grass. No,
Yeah.
but at night after a day of hard work, they just want to chill
They sleep.
on the couch, hang
Yeah.
out, watch TV. How do they do that? I think this is a good question. Juniper, how do cows chill and relax after a day of hard work?
Well, cows have a pretty laid back way of chilling out. After a day of grazing or just doing their cow thing, they usually just relax by lying down in a comfy spot in the pasture or in the barn. They kind of hang out, chew their cud, and just generally enjoy the downtime. It's a pretty simple life when it comes to relaxation.
So no Netflix or Amazon Prime for cows?
Exactly. No streaming services in the cow world. They just keep it old school. No binge watching, just a lot of cud chewing and enjoying the pasture
Cud chewing.
vibes.
All right. So you learned something. So Cross Keys Ranch, multi-dimensional property.
Oh, AJ's here. We have a
AJ
property.
is here. AJ, welcome back. AJ submitted a property recently, right?
Yeah.
We looked at it. So maybe we did a good job.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this next one.
Or AJ, yeah, I think. Or is this the other person that disappeared after we did? They were like, I
no, I
already
think-
know all of this. All right, let's keep moving. So yeah, cows, ATVs, horseback riding, gourmet of stainless steel kitchen, 4-bedroom suites. Oh, so they're doing like multiple forms of income,
Yep.
right?
Well, this is the owner's home.
Oh, that's the owner's home. Okay. Yeah, I mean, owner better be living there. They're like it's 51,000. It'd be like ironical. It's like, oh no, owner doesn't live on
Yeah.
the property. He lives in a nearby town.
And here's getting the question of who manages the cows. They have accommodations for,
Multiple managers, ranch hand, residences, remote hunting cabins. Holy cow.
oh, that's that build.
Oh, it's a dance hall.
And they have a full-scale rodeo
arena, the banquet and party hall. So they party a lot with the cows. All right.
So yeah, it seems like they have multiple income streams. You're right.
Yeah. So why are they selling? Where are they going to go? They're not going to find another 51,000 acres.
Maybe they're retiring.
It'll be like ironical if they move to a small apartment after this.
I doubt that's what they're looking for. But
So I'm tired. I'm just tired of just this much space. I'm moving to Manhattan in a studio apartment. Okay. 296 days on Zillow. 491 views in the last 30 days and 32 saves. Okay.
oh, there's no address. So we
There's no address. It's so big. It's like a whole state.
yeah.
Okay. It has a lake. That is like the biggest property we have ever looked
Yeah.
at, right? Okay.
Irrigation
For
water.
electric, you need to call the listing agent. We're not going to disclose it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's complicated. It's 51,000. Some of the areas have it, others area don't
Well,
have
here
it.
it says electricities.
Yeah, of course they have electricity,
Yeah.
Erica. They live there.
Yeah.
Unless they're running on generators, that must be expensive though. Annual taxes are $65,000.
They
Okay.
have 2,400 irrigated acres.
Meaning water, meaning
That's the pivot we saw, right? Or
it's all used for irrigation, like as in like for growing crops.
yeah, they say it's for hay, so they use it to feed the cows they run, right?
I see. Cows, they're not demanding. How much food do they need?
They need a lot.
But hay, right? It's all.
Well, they'll graze,
They're
but usually
not, they don't eat animals, right? They only
No,
eat.
they don't.
They're vegans.
they're vegans.
Cows are vegans. Okay. So they're just hay,
Grass, yeah, hay.
grass, hay. All right. Juniper, what do cows eat?
Well, cows keep it pretty straightforward when it comes to their diet. They mostly eat grass and hay, and if they're on a farm, they might get some grain or specialized feed. Basically, they're all about that plant-based life, just munching on whatever greenery is available. So, no pizza or snacks, just good old grass.
So would you consider cows as vegans?
You know, in a funny way, you could kind of say cows are natural vegans since they only eat plants. They're definitely all about that plant-based diet without even trying. So, yeah, if they had a label, they'd be the ultimate chill vegan grazers of the animal world.
There you go. All right. Schools, average schools. All right. What else? I doubt there'll be any comps. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. We have one more property. All right. So there are no comps. You can't comp a $51,000 acre property. Okay. So it's one of a kind. Location. We don't even know where the location is. We just know it's in Oregon. What's the name of the town? Can we at least look at the town? So it is
Madras.
Madras. Juniper, tell us about Madras, Oregon. Okay, so access. I mean, clearly it has access. They have a house on it, right?
Madras, Oregon is a small city in central Oregon, known for its beautiful views of the Cascade Mountains and a semi-arid climate with
You wanna
plenty
show
of
photos?
sunshine. It has a population of around 7,400 people as of the 2020 census and features a mix of agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism in its economy. The city is also a hub for outdoor recreation, with attractions like the Erickson Aircraft Collection and nearby natural spots for hiking and water
look at the
sports.
views.
Overall, it's a charming and diverse community.
Look at the mountain views.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, let's go back to the land score. So natural value, I mean, it's banger natural value. Exit option, they already have a house.
Well, it's more than a house.
Yeah,
Those-
lot going on.
Yeah.
So the only thing you need to worry about is the price.
The price. Yep.
So the land score is 10 out of 10. What do you think?
It's a solid property.
It's a banger
Yeah, it's a
property.
great property.
51,000. You
Yeah.
can build like a multiple towns in there.
Yeah.
Have your own school system.
Yeah.
Have your own postage, mail, US mail. All right. So which one is
But
a
which
better
one,
deal?
Yeah, which one is the better deal? Well,
I mean, once again, this seems to be the theme now, but it seems like this is more of a business operation,
yeah.
less of a buying land.
Yeah.
You're buying a lifestyle, you're buying a business, and you need, if you're spending $51 million or $52 million, you better be a savvy business person because you'll need to extract the
I
value
mean, it's
out of
a lot of capital.
yeah.
That's
Lot
not
of fa- lot
not
of cap-
accessible to most people.
Right. No, but I mean, even if it's accessible, the problem is just the day-to-day management. Like if you haven't managed people before, like how are you gonna manage like the whole operation? Yeah. So I wonder. Yeah, the buyer pool is maybe it's like a private equity kind of company that has a lot of resources and they're like, oh, we're going to extract the value out of it. We're going to buy for 52, make it more productive, make it more the revenue, increase the revenue, and then resell it for even more or chop it up. Subdivision, like a large.
Yeah, we haven't seen the area, but I don't know if this is a
Right.
subdivision.
No, not
ready yet.
for. I mean, subdividing, even if you just chop it into like 1,000 acres, it's still a huge value, right? Because it's not
So what,
like
sell
you can
them
build
all?
like you could put like 50,000 homes in there.
Yeah, the question would be whether in this area there would be demand,
demand, yeah,
for
you
something
need
like
to-
that versus just running what's already a
Oh, it's
successful
already it's
operation.
just I think that might be a better thing, like safer thing.
Yeah.
Just incremental changes every year. Okay, so clearly this is a better deal.
Well, I would say from our perspective, this
Yeah.
would be just.
It
I
just
mean,
says a little too small, 0.09 acres.
but I mean, assuming RVs are allowed,
Yeah.
someone would buy it. It's very low risk.
Someone
I mean,
already
very
is
little.
buying it.
Yeah, it's very
Okay.
little.
All
you
right.
know.
All right, let's move on to the
Yeah, we
AJ's
have-
property. So Georgia, AJ is set on Georgia. AJ is like, I'm not just gonna keep submitting until I buy a property in Georgia. I think that's a good strategy.
That is a good strategy.
Yeah.
Except,
No, you have to remove the 26
mm,
2 acres. Remove that. Yeah, just there you go. All right, let's look at this bad boy. 2.01 acres, is that correct? 2 acres, 25K. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we have the right property.
well, they
All
have
right.
the outline.
They have outline, so that's good. Interesting. It has good road frontage as well.
Yeah, looks like it's near a lake.
Yeah, there's a house nearby, so that's good.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty area.
Yeah. This
Is that the main road?
Oh no, it's or the side road.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has like frontage on 2 sides.
Power lines.
Power lines are there, so that's good.
Oh yeah, it has too. This road is in good condition.
Yeah, the other one doesn't seem like it's maintained, but who cares?
Yeah.
If you already have good frontage.
2 acres. It's pretty big for a.
Yeah.
AJ, you wanted to build a mobile home? Is that correct?
Offers 376 feet of frontage along Pond Road. High and dry with no restrictions or HOA. Navigation, use this. 86 days on Zillow, 128 views, 11 saves. Okay. Yeah, mobile home.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Satellite. Okay.
And farms.
I want to see what's the nearby houses. Let's look at that. That's what I want to know. Can you zoom in? not zoom.
There's
zoom in.
not. There's nothing zoomed in.
It shows. It's not showing lot lines. Why is it not showing lot lines? Okay, it's fine. We'll look at it. Land ID. All right. What are you looking for?
Prices.
No,
that
this is
is
a
a
house
house.
for 45. Oh, it's like a distressed house. Okay. Let's see. Virtual tour.
No, they have land ID.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Okay. So that's a good strategy for virtual tour. Just put a land
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah, that is. Should we make a note of that?
Although we have real virtual tours.
Yeah, we do. That's true.
So were you able to figure it out on our listing? We'll
Well, yeah.
yeah. I think that would make more sense. So that's like the Matterport, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matterport for what? For the
Zillow. For the
Zillow listing. Okay.
So
All
we
right.
need
So
subs-
sewer, it will need a septic tank. It will need a well. Electricity is available. So we'll have to look at soils.
Do you know for sure that mobile homes are allowed in this area? It seems like an area that would be lightly restricted.
Can you
but
go? Hold on. So assessed value is 17.6. Annual taxes are 156. That's it. That's great.
could be wrong. But
Okay, let's check land ID now. Seems like a reasonable area.
yeah,
You know, does have reasonable access as well. All right, so we are.
oh, did they give a parcel number? Yes.
Yeah. It is
Tombs.
Toombs County. Another, yeah. All right. Yeah, that looks like the right property. Let's click. No. Where are you going? We want to see the details. Okay. So 2 acres assessed. Here it's saying assessed 7. Land value 17.6. Type of water service well. Does it have a well? AJ, does it have an existing well? Legal description doesn't have an HOA, so that's great. Okay. Let's look at the layers.
That's not gonna be-
Huh? Conservation? No conservation, right?
Right. Pretty flat.
So what is the altitude? 180 feet. Okay, so it's perfect. No county lines nearby. Okay. Fed state. Why did it turn? Yeah, it keeps on turning on parcel
Yeah.
overlay. There's like a bug. They
It
haven't
is,
fixed
yeah.
it. I think maybe they should have the land ID people watch one of our lives to see all the bugs.
No special hazard flood zone.
Okay.
Starlink is available.
All right.
There is an aquifer.
Railroads, missed the important one. Can you zoom out tiny bit? Can see if it's nearby. Nothing. Okay. Soil overlay. All right. This is. Ooh. Can you zoom in? This is interesting. So I want to see what soil does the neighbor have. So the neighboring. No. The other neighbor. So the neighbor.
this-
Yeah. So neighbor soil. So it has the same soil. So even if the green portion doesn't perk well, you still
Oh, but there's a home over.
on the other green.
Yeah.
Okay. The soil seemed fine then. From a historic perspective, right? Surface water, there's no water. That's great. Wetlands. No wetlands. That's perfect. No wind farms. All right. Let's look at the soil overlay. Oh, 2E.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's good soils. The other one is 4S, but that's just 20%. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
seems like a solid
looks like a
property.
good property
Yeah.
so far. Okay.
The question is
It's
just whether
like
the price
zoning. Yeah.
and whether mobile homes are allowed.
Yeah. You have to confirm the mobile homes, whether they're allowed or not. Price. I mean, they just reduced it, so they seem motivated. Let's look at the pricing history. Yeah, they're motivated. See, they listed at 28 and now they're at 25.
Oh yeah, they just listed
and
it.
they just listed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ, this might be your chance. It seems like they're motivated and we can't find anything wrong with the property. So
Of course, you still need a perk test.
yeah,
And-
you just make the offer contingent on the property passing a perk test for a traditional septic system.
You might also want to, I don't know if it's as big an issue in Georgia,
water
but figure out how deep you would need to
water
drill.
well, how deep, what would be the cost, and like you'll have to test the water as well at some point. Sooner the better, right? Otherwise you'll have to haul water, which you don't want.
Well, there's usually filtration systems that can.
But that can be very expensive if it has something.
I mean, a whole house filter can these days.
No, but
be
what
fairly,
if it's? I mean, yeah, it's unlikely, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but if it's like something poisonous, that you're gonna be using like specialized filters.
That seems very unlikely.
Yeah, it's
I
very
think most
unlikely.
common
Very
contaminants can be taken care of by a whole house
Yeah.
filter.
No, but we should be
yeah,
more cautious
yeah.
rather than being less cautious,
Yeah.
right? All right. So what are the top 3 things? Can you go
So,
back to the
Confirm allowable uses, right? Mobile
yeah,
homes.
so make sure mobile homes are allowed, setbacks and everything. Although it is a 2-acre property, I don't think setbacks
Yeah, I
is
don't
going to
think
be a
so.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just confirm that mobile homes are allowed. The permitting system, how much it is, how long it takes to get the permits going.
Perk test.
Perk test is a must. Just make the offer contingent on the perk test for passing a traditional perk test. If it doesn't pass a traditional perk test, then you have to account in how much it'll cost for a specialized alternative system. But it's very likely that the perk will pass because the soils seem good, and the neighbor has a property as well, has a house on it on his property as well. And the third would be well, how much it'll cost to drill a well and how deep you have to go, and if like, can you make it like contingent? You can't make it contingent on water test passing, right? It's more like you have to complete, like, do a test well in the DD phase, due diligence phase.
Yeah, most people don't do that though because it might not be worth the cost.
Oh, because the test well is not
Yeah,
cheap.
because you actually have to bring. Well, should verify this, but don't you actually have to
Yeah.
bring the truck out there?
I think, yeah, if you want to save cost, just talk to the neighbor, and you just ask the neighbor, if they're using water well, if they had any issues, and if they say no, we've been using it for 20 years, then you should be fine, right? How does Land ID know the soils? So they get it from what is it called?
USDA soil
USDA
survey.
soils, right? So you don't have to go to Land ID if you don't have a subscription. Can you show the USDA website? So you can go to soil survey. Yeah. So USS, USDA soil survey. It's called Web Soil Survey. So you can go here, and then this is where they pull the data from. But this is like
It's a little
clunky.
It's a little clunky, yeah, but
Yeah.
it actually gives you a ton of great information.
It gives you ton of information. But so you go to you go and search for
If you have the address,
you could do the address, and then you have to draw like a map because they don't have like parcel boundaries.
Or you could search by latitude and longitude.
Right. No, but you still have to like manually
Yeah.
draw the boundary, and then you have to manually go inside, and then you have to select the right section. Yeah, it's painful. It's like now you have to manually draw. You don't know where the boundary lines are. So yeah, that's huge.
Well,
Yeah, so you draw like this, and then you have to go to the soil map, and then it will show you stuff like this, and then you have to figure out which ones are on your property. So it's clunky, but that's where they're getting the data from. So Land ID basically takes the boundary data from like GIS, and it takes the soil data from here and merges it together in a nice soil report. So that's the reason why it saves time.
but they do have
They have more information.
a lot
yeah.
of
Yeah.
really great information for property due diligence.
Especially if you're farming, right?
Well, but also things like I forget
like
where
the
exactly
soil,
depth
the
to
depth to bedrock,
bedrock,
yeah, stuff
water
like that.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah, depth to water table. So
Yeah.
here you could look here.
yeah. But once again, this is all, this is coming from a snapshot of when it was done. So it's not going to be like real time soil data because the soils worsen over time. So
Well, not necessarily. Depends on.
well, depends on the area, especially in a well-built area like in North Carolina, right? They get more wet over time. The water
Yes.
table goes up.
Yes, in coastal areas.
Coastal
yeah.
areas, yeah, because of the climate change or whatever. So that's why you always want to do a perk test, because then you're getting like the state right now as opposed to like a theoretical state from maybe like 20 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't know how often they refresh it.
You're saying there's a wide range in the depth, the water table
but that's
depth.
a huge area.
But I
right?
drew a huge
Yeah.
area, yeah.
Juniper, how often does USDA update the soil data on Web Soil Survey? Well, let's find out. Because I doubt they do it very
the
often.
USDA updates the soil data on the Web Soil Survey once a year. They do an annual refresh where they add new data, update existing info, and make sure everything meets national standards. For example, their last big update was on October the 1st, 2025. So basically, you can expect new soil data about once a year.
Juniper, how are they getting soil data from like the whole United States? They're using
taking
like
samples.
satellites, or they're using samples, or they have like someone human going through all the different soils. Like it seems it seems hard to imagine that they're able to update every year.
Yeah, it's definitely a big undertaking. The USDA uses a combination of methods to get soil data for the entire United States. They do have actual soil scientists who go out and take physical soil samples from different regions. They dig soil pits, analyze the layers, and classify the soil based on its characteristics. They also use aerial imagery, satellite data, and other remote sensing technologies to map out larger areas. Then they combine all that info and create digital soil maps. So it's a mix of good old-fashioned field work and modern tech, and that's how they manage to keep it updated each year.
Right. So it's once again, it's also So it's not like someone went to your property. They're like more in the region.
Yeah, of course, all of this data is not a replacement for actual tests done on the property, but it's not always feasible to do every test that you would ideally want to do before buying land. So you use the data you have, right?
All right. Yeah. So those are the three things. Erica, so you want to talk? Do you have any properties in Georgia you want to show?
Yeah. So, well, first we should give our disclaimer that we're not affiliated with any of the listings we looked at today. We just review them for educational purposes, but we do have a company that sells land. And our mission is to help people across the country become landowners and build their own version of the American dream. We've helped close to 700 people become new landowners. Our website's land.gocap.com. And we do have properties throughout the entire U.S.,
Including Georgia.
including Georgia and Oregon. We have one property in Oregon right now, and the other thing we should note is we're not real estate agents. We only sell properties that our company owns. So what that means is we can offer owner financing on all of our lots. We do also specialize in affordable land. So almost all of our properties, or a good chunk of them, are below $30K in price. So again, you can check them out at land.gocap.com. You can book, I'm going to update this, but you can also,
Oh, so you said it before I could say anything.
yes.
I see how you preventative strategies you're using against me, Erica.
But if you're also just browsing right now, starting your research, you can book a free land strategy call with me to go over what you're looking for in land, some of the
Go
things.
over your land strategy.
Yeah, to go over your land strategy. See what you might want to think about when you're looking for land. That's at call.gocap.com. And speaking of other free things, we do have a free land giveaway we run twice a year to get the word out about our company. So on July 4th, we'll give away the lowest value property in our inventory live on YouTube. If you'd like to participate, you can watch a quick 1-minute video on the giveaway and how to join at freelandgiveaway.com, or you can just go to our YouTube homepage at Gokce Capital and scroll down to free land. And finally, we are live every day at 5 p.m. Eastern. We do free property reviews as well, like we did today. So if you are looking at properties and you would like us to review some of the properties you're interested in for free, join any day at 5 p.m. Eastern and leave your property in the chat.
Yeah, AJ, if you end up buying the property and it all works out, please come back and let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We'd love to hear
Like
how
a
it works out.
Success story.
Especially if you do manage, once you get the mobile home on there, that would be really cool to hear about.
Yeah. And if there's any due diligence item we didn't catch, then we're in trouble.
Yeah. Well, you can also join.
Let us know and
Yeah.
see what we missed and how we can.
Yeah, you
make
can
sure.
you can join any day and leave follow-up questions as well or flag something for us.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for joining.